Okay, this question starts with a lovely picture they've given to us, and then the same thing restated effectively in words. So it tells us everything that's in the picture, and then we've got, looking at the question, you'll recognize the topic. So we've got 3 variants on f of x. So in each case, you start by thinking, what have you done and where have you done it? So here we've added 2. Have we added 2 inside or outside? So you write plus 2, you write down inside or outside, okay? And then you remember which way round it goes, inside x, outside y. So it will affect all x's or all y's, depending on whether it's done inside or outside. And again, depending on whether it's inside or outside. Remember, accidents happen inside but not outside, so you might need to adjust the plus 2, or it might remain plus 2. So it's either going to be plus 2 or it's going to be minus 2 to all x's or all y's. You decide which. Okay, and similarly here, there's a multiplication by 4 going on. Is it inside? Is it outside? Will it affect x's? Will it affect y's? Does it have an accident or not? So that tells you in each case what you're going to need to do to all the x's or all the y's. So a point has got an x and a y. So if you want to know what's happened to the point xy, then you know what happens to all x's or all y's, and the one that's not affected is not affected. So anything that only affects x's, the asymptote's still going to be y equals 1. But anything that affects y's, then all y's are going to be affected, including the y in this asymptote. So that 1 will be affected in that particular way. Okay, so once you know where this point goes to and where the asymptote goes to, and you can visualize what will happen to other points, you should have no difficulty in drawing another sketch with the equivalence of this point and the asymptote labeled on. So that should see you through parts A, B and C, which is all you've got to do. Make sure you do what it tells you to do. Read to the end of the question. We've got to find the coordinates of the maximum. Oh, it's always going to be a maximum. That's useful to know. And the equation of the asymptote, okay, which is pretty much what we said, but at least you don't have to worry about x-intercepts or y-intercepts, just those things. Lovely.